Legend of Unfunny Pirate I. Written by Regi. Narrated by Kyle the Crazy Kubano. Part 1. My name is Sonic_Regi. I'm a japnaese pirate joining this colossal ship of Captain Regi. I have been working as a owner of bar named Seagull's Nest. Oh well, the bar went out of business because of the Tulip Bubble Burst this year of 1637. I was investing a bunch on the darn tulips. Now, after bunkrupcy, I have to run from creditor and also have to earn money. There is one job which will fulfill those two needs. Being pirate. I decided to die young and get stuffed. So I lurked around harbor with sack. I saw a drunken man knocked down by someone. I poured water on his face covered by blood. Oh, God. His face had a bunch of lumps and also bared. But I noticed he is an old friend at high school, Karvool, which has been missing after graduated. I carried him to doctor. Doctor used ammonium stimulant to get him back to concious. He noticed and get up from bed. He noticed me as his old friend at high school. He said he was fighting with another pirate named Nightwing, but he got knocked down. He also told he works as a member of pirate. I asked him, let me join. He agreed, and led me to one colossal ship with jolly flag. He said the captain's name is Regi. When we have reached the ship was almost on sail, so they picked us up quickly with rope and hammock. Then I had interview with Captain Regi. He's a young, nice, and robust guy with one eye patched. After he had commanded his seamen to leave the port, Captain Regi led me to the captain's cabin and told him why I wanted to be a pirate. He did not care much about my story, but he wanted some seamen, for there was some member dead on last battle, so he expected me to join. To join, I had to sign the paper with my blood. Something written on paper is, never betray fellow pirate. Don't do gamble on ship. Don't use fire on ship, etc. How did I sign the paper with blood? Well, not so much blood. I had to cut thumb a little with a penknife and stamped my thumb on the contraction paper. After those things done, Captain told me why he became pirates. Captain said, he has been on the ship named HMS Conacha, which belongs to Spanish Navy, as commander. One night on the ship, he was on guard of the ship and walking around the ship with candle lantern. He suddenly catched odd noise from Admiral's room. He slowly opened the door, and using dim light of candle lantern, he looked in the room. He narrowed the eyes and found there was something on the Admiral's bed. He rushed into the room and tried to protect Admiral Conacha from the mugger on him. Gosh, it was not Magger on Admiral Conacha. It was utterly naked Captain True Sonic holding Conacha's ramrod in his butt. Regi screamed and ran away from the room. The day, of course, he couldn't sleep. Next day, it was as if nothing has happened. But not long time past sunrise, Regi was called by Admiral Conacha, and Conacha told him, you and your friends on my ship will be expelled from the ship for mutiny. Actually, it was more like, hey there, this is Conacha. As soon as he said that, Regi's hands are cuffed, and his friends were also cuffed and got herd to the forecastle of the ship. Conacha commanded his seamen to make Regi and Regi's friends board on two ships separately and let them cast away. Although Regi were admired by another seamen's, Conacha couldn't made Regis go away with nothing on the board. So, they supplied us 3 axes, 50 pounds of biscuits, 4 knives, 4 owls, and 2 compass on each ships. Regi said he knew why Conacha had to expel us from the ship by false accusation. It was not only for him found them sodomizing, which is deadly sin in middle age. Conacha was aware of Regi being admired than Conacha, and were afraid of his position as admiral taken by Regi. What happened to Regi then? To be continued. Seaman.